Hey guys, how are we all doing? I'm Diddy Dave. Now if you'll be able to go ahead and smash the like button on today's video and subscribe to my channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now, here we go. This video isn't so much going to be a vlog, it's going to be a bit more of a sit down, talk, story time video where I'll tell you a long story. So basically, today, Monday the 4th of February 2019, marks 7 years since I posted my first video on YouTube. So what I thought I'd do is I'd do a bit of a story time video about how I started YouTube and my time making videos. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so as would make sense, let's start at the beginning. I posted my first video onto YouTube on 4th of February 2012 when I was 6 years old, almost 7. I filmed it using this camera which I had got for Christmas 2011. This is like a VTech kiddie zoom thing, as you can see. So basically the video was pretty much me just filming my brother playing Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. This was a joint channel that we were doing, that we'd started up because we both wanted to do it. We were making private videos, and yeah, we started off with a video of him playing Mario Kart 7 about 10 o'clock at night. So, you know, just whatever you want to do. So that's the first video where it all started off. In April of 2013, we both decided to make our own channels, to make you know, our own kind of videos. These were still private videos that we just made for ourselves, and yeah, I was doing that for a while. I was doing gaming, I was starting doing a bit of vlogging, and I just did whatever came to mind. So I continued doing these videos privately for a while until July 2nd, 2014, when I decided to make all of these videos public and broadcast myself to the world for the first time. As with every person who uploads a YouTube video, you know, you expect it to take off straight away and get millions of views and get millions of subscribers, but I did realise very quickly that that's not how it works. So I was now uploading videos publicly to this channel. At the start of 2015, I did branch off into a few other various channels for separate games, but that was getting unmanageable because I had about 5 channels and the workload was just ridiculous. This main channel that I'm talking about at the moment was under the name David Spate Productions. Eventually it got to the point where this was just too much stress and I wanted a fresh start. So on July 24th, 2015, I made the first original Diddy Dave channel. Now this is where the Diddy Dave name originated from. It was not fresh at the start of this channel. Basically on Diddy Dave I focused on gaming, particularly my favourite games at the time were like Minecraft and Sims, so I did a lot of content on there. I also did some, you know, various other games. Occasionally I'd throw the odd vlog in there as well, but I was still working with this camera, so that didn't happen very often. In December of 2015 I made my first big purchase for YouTube with money that I'd saved up for the past few years, and this was to get this little neat Canon point and shoot camera. This allowed me to film HD 720p videos, and yeah, it was pretty good. And like, finally the quality was so much better than the other camera. It did have a dead pixel and there was an issue with lights, but overall it was really, really good. It was at this time when I got this camera that I decided to branch off to another channel as well as Diddy Dave, called Diddy Vlogs. So I was vlogging pretty consistently on that channel. I was making obviously just vlogs of my life. They weren't that exciting, but I did enjoy making them. I continued doing this for a few months until I made the decision to return to the David Spate Productions channel under the name Mr. David the Gamer in April 2016. This is where once again I was going to return to focusing mainly on gaming content, and I was going to do the odd vlog here and there, but I did focus mainly on games. Not that long after moving back, I did get fed up with using that channel, so I then went mad with channels. Between the start of June 2016 and the middle of July, I had several YouTube channels. Let me just work this out. Well, not really several. I went through 3 in this time, which, you know, it's just uncalled for. It's unnecessary, really. So I had the channels DS Plays and DS Vlogs, obviously DS standing for my initials. But yeah, I did that. On these channels I did really up the standard. I wanted to be a lot more professional with my videos, and I think I did achieve that to a certain level. There were just things that I should have tweaked a bit more because it didn't turn out that good. Then when I got bored of the professionalism I just decided to try and be a bit more comedic and out there with my videos, and yeah, I went a bit overboard, and that channel lasted a record-breaking week. This brought us up to the 15th of July 2016, which is when I created this YouTube channel that you are watching right now under the name David Spade. On this channel at the time, I did gaming, vlogs and more, so it was mainly gaming, mainly gaming and vlogs, and anything else that came to mind. I did skits sometimes, just anything really. It was just my channel for everything at the time. It continued to stay this way throughout the summer, and I really did enjoy making videos at that time. As the summer was drawing to a close, I made what I didn't know was going to be my most popular YouTube video of all time to this date, and yeah, it's a classic, and it brought so many people to this channel. This video was called My First Day of High School, which was basically a vlog where I showed myself getting ready for my first day of high school and just basically talk through my day when I got back. And that is currently on around 12,000 views, which is just, I did not expect that from what I thought was just a simple vlog. After this point, this channel did start to turn more into just a vlogging channel where I'd do a bit of gaming here and there, but not very much at all. It was starting to become mainly a vlogging channel. This continued into the new year of 2017, which I went into with 29 subscribers on my YouTube channel. This year is one of the, well, I would say, the best year that I've ever had for a channel, and just for myself in general. Very early on in January of 2017, I decided to do a complete rebrand on the David Spade channel. I changed the name to Diddy Dave, and I just changed up the content I was making entirely, but it did still remain mainly vlogs. I was really excited for this, and it just made doing YouTube feel a lot fresher overall. I remained relatively unknown until around the summer of 2017, when for some reason these vlogs that I was doing really did just seem to take off. Over the summer I did seem to gain like 50 subscribers, and on the 6th of September 2017 this channel hit 100 subscribers. I was so happy about hitting that milestone. After all the channels I'd had, this was still the most subscribed one. At this point, things did change a bit though. I decided to branch off the vlogs onto a channel called Diddy Vlogs. I did this because the ideas were flowing around in my head, and I was also, you know, when they weren't flowing around, I was getting lots of recommendations from my subscribers. So the next new year, 2018, came in, and at that point, the video ideas just went like that. I had no idea what to post on the Diddy Dave channel, and my vlogs over on Diddy Vlogs were getting very repetitive. This put an end to the rapid growth of my channel, and yeah, it just went downhill from there. Eventually on April 26th, 2018, I hit 200 subscribers on the Diddy Dave channel. The Diddy Vlogs channel that I launched in September didn't take off like I expected it to, and that's why it still only got 52 subscribers to this date, but I had about 15 or 20 at the time we're talking about. Because of the large viewership of my vlogs on the main channel, I was expecting that to continue over to the other one, but it just didn't, and the content I was producing on my main channel was starting to get less views as well. So the stats were going down, and the consistency was going down, and it was just a recipe for disaster. I had less motivation to post at this point because I wasn't enjoying it. I don't really think anyone else was loads as well, so there was not much consistency. My vlogs were repetitive, and things just really weren't good for me on YouTube at this time. And this pretty much leads us up to now. I continue to be very inconsistent, and yeah, I hardly ever posted on my vlogging channel either. So 2019 rolled around, you know, I remained inconsistent, and then I decided at the start of February 2019, when we are now, to move my vlogs back over to the main channel to try and up the consistency again. And that brings us to this day, where it's been 7 years since I posted my first YouTube video. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy that. Thought that would be a nice idea to sit down and recap my YouTube career for the 7-year anniversary of me being on YouTube. Now, this was pretty brief. There's a lot more detail I could have gone into, but I decided not to because I want to keep this video a nice length for you guys to watch. and I think it's already getting a bit long, so let's end it off here. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you'll be able to go ahead and smash the like button on today's video and subscribe to my channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Getting close to 300 subscribers, as I said in the last video. If you've not watched that, go and check it out. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, it would be greatly appreciated if you could. But anyway, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!